All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here on the Harmless Dave channel, talking about real music and asking a question in this video as I do what I do in real time for a few real people out here just like you and just like me. As always, this episode of the Harmless Dave show is brought to you by Buy Me a Coffee. Also, Patreon, YouTube memberships, PJ Rock Super Chats. Those are all different ways that you could support this channel as I continue to build back better. had to had to use that. Sorry. Um so I'm looking at all of the tributes to Ozzy. Holy crap, Batman. Now here's the question. This is just I'm just going to generate a lot of back and forth and people leaving comments. Hopefully the comments will be respectful, right? So who's bigger, Ozzy or Elvis? Seriously, I mean, look at this. All right, so Elvis died what in 1977. I was alive. I don't remember much about it. I remember some people being heartbroken. I remember the news reporting on it. So this is just one website. Machine Head opens Linz, Austria concert with two Black Sabbath covers as tribute to Ozzy. Lady Gaga pays tribute to Ozzy Osbourne at San Francisco concert. Watch pop icon Cyndi Lauper pays tribute to Ozzy with Crazy Train sing-along. Holy crap, Batman. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Cyndi Lauper. I'm sorry. I like Cyndi. I don't think she should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And now, look, she's doing a Dolly Parton. Now she's singing rock songs. And of course, I'm sure the audience went crazy singing Crazy Train. Coldplay pays tribute to Ozzy Osbourne with Changes cover at their Nashville concert. Wolfgang Van Halen, his band Mammoth, plays or pays tribute to Ozzy Osbourne with cover of Mama, I'm Coming Home. That's a great song. Even if you don't like Ozzy, that's just top-notch song. The band Ghost, of course, Ghost, dedicates their entire Madison Square Garden concert to Ozzy Osbourne. Motley Crue's Nikki Sixx on Ozzy Osbourne's death. What a loss to music all around. Judas Priest on Ozzy Osbourne's death. Our hearts are broken. Ozzy's Black Sabbath bandmates pay tribute to legendary heavy metal singer. And it goes on and on. I tell you, Ozzy was a big deal. Was he bigger than Elvis? Was he bigger? I don't know. Jake E. Lee reflects on his connection with Ozzy. Fans honor Ozzy in Birmingham and Hollywood with flowers and tributes. And of course, they're talking about his final performance. And then there's the Rockers React segment, which sometimes irritates me depending on who it is they're reacting to. Elton John said on Instagram he was one of the funniest people I've ever met. I will miss him dearly. To Sharon, Ozzy's wife and family, I send my condolences and love. Farewell, says D. Snyder of Twisted Sister on X. You and your band bands have changed my life. And Black Sabbath left a social media message that just says Ozzy forever. So it goes on and on. David Coverdale says, my sincere condolences to Sharon, the family, friends, and fans. You know, Sharon and Ozzy were married for a long time. That's pretty cool, right? I know things weren't always great between them. Ozzy Osbourne was and will always be a one-of-a-kind true rock legend. For him to have been that close to death on July 5th and still get up there and perform like he promised, wow. That puts him in a category all his own. Talk about commitment and loyalty to your fans. Sammy Hagar said that about Ozzy. And the list of condolences and tributes just go on and on. Um, I haven't seen this kind of outpouring in a long time. There are people I've never heard of who are in the music business supporting Ozzy. Ricky Rocket just posted Ozzy with a big exclamation point. Flavor Flav, man, real heartbroken over the passing of Ozzy. We go way back, and it was a real honor to watch him get inducted into the Rock Hall last year. Is Flavor Flav in the Hall of Fame? Because I'm assuming they will be soon if they're not. Michael McKeon, Spinal Tap. He says, damn, rest in peace, Ozzy. I mean, it seems to me Ozzy Osbourne might be bigger than Elvis, at least at this moment. I mean, yeah, the tributes came in for Elvis, but that was a long time ago. And I know I'm going to, one of my friends who has an internet radio station is going to get on me for this one. He's going to be like, no one's bigger than Elvis. Shut up. And he's probably right. He's probably right. But right now, nobody's bigger than Ozzy. And he deserves all of these tributes. He wasn't my favorite, personally. Wasn't my favorite. There are things I like to listen to more than Ozzy. But man, he built an empire, and he's going to be missed. And all of these people who were inspired by him, hopefully they'll continue on and expand and continue just doing the kind of music that Ozzy did. Or, you know, Ozzy was very melodic. Most of his stuff was very melodic. Some of the Black Sabbath stuff wasn't as melodic. But for the most part, Ozzy sang songs that you could sing. So that's why I think Ozzy is pretty cool. The music that's coming out now, not very singable. I guess it is because people who can't sing can sing this stuff, where some of the Ozzy stuff is a bit more challenging. I don't know what my favorite Ozzy song is. There are several. Mama, I'm Coming Home is really good. Shot in the Dark, because that's the tour I saw. That was like a huge song. Ron Nevison produced that sucker, and it just cooked. That whole the Ultimate Sin album. That's got a crunch to it that I just love. But yeah, is he bigger than Elvis? That's the question. People are going to say, no way. Or they're going to say, of course. Or they're going to say, Elvis who? All right, people. I'm done with this one. Just wanted to put it out there and see the reaction I would get. Probably hate from both sides, which welcome to the world of social media and YouTube. God bless everyone again. Remember, Jesus is the only way. I mean, Ozzy was just a person. Jesus is the Son of God. All right. So, you know, while you're worshiping your heroes and the heroes are leaving us, if this was a hero of yours, we're all going to wind up like Ozzy someday. So get your life in order, make that choice. And yeah, it's the only way.